Stephen A. Come here, let me holler at you. You're or a bitch. You climbed out of the deepest abyss of bitchdom to represent bitch stuff. You do bitch shit, you argue like a bitch, you holler and scream like a bitch, you get mad like a bitch, you get mad at bitch stuff.
Aren't you there to find a way to get stuff done as opposed to just being an impediment to what Trump wants? How much work goes into that? I'm just going to go off about Trump, cuss him out every chance I get, say the most derogatory, incendiary things imaginable, and that's my day's work. That ain't work. Work is saying, that's the man in power. I know what his agenda is. I'm not exactly in a position to stop him since the Republicans have the Senate and the House. But maybe if I'm willing to work with this man, I might get something out of it for my constituents.
I don't give a fuck how many people talked about this. This triggers me so much, I just gotta fucking talk about it. Why, Stephen A., why are you so mad? Why are you so mad because a black woman was criticizing Trump? Or you Donald Trump's bitch? Why are you so offended for him? Huh? Don't you feel weird when you play back and see how much sucking up to him you were doing? You're rich already. You're not doing it for money. You're not being accused of any crime. So you can't be doing it for a pardon. You're doing it for a good boy and a pat on the head? That's what you're doing it for? What kind of man are you? You can't talk about no more tough shit. This the same dude talking about he would have swung on LeBron. You wasn't going to do shit. When LeBron was pressing you, you wanted to leave so bad. You were praying. You were praying, oh God, let something happen so that I can skip out of here. You were so scared you almost had an out-of-body experience. I don't want to hear you talk about swinging on nobody. After that Donald Trump rant, the only thing I want to hear you talk about swinging is Donald Trump's nuts in your face. Actually, no. I'll take that back. Keep that to yourself. You're going to swing your... Do not be embarrassed of having this guy. Why is he going so hard defending Donald Trump? What did Donald Trump do for you? Why are you getting offended for him? Isn't this weird to none of y'all? Talking about the most obscene things possible. Really? What she said was light. She should have called him a pedophile. She should have called him a dick sucker. She should have called him a rapist. Why are you so offended? You sit up there on your sports show and talk shit about everybody. Don't you do that for a living? Talking shit about fascists and bringing them down a notch is work. Who's going to stand up to him if she doesn't? You want all of Democrats to be civil. What's your angle, man? It isn't like they're not providing fair criticism of this guy. All the shit that he's doing, he should be criticized a lot more. You don't want him to get criticized? What's up with that? Talking about that's not work. That's not what she should be doing. Policing her speech, her language, the way she talks. You want her to beg him? Democrats have been civil this whole time. Where has that gotten them? Obama has been so civil compared to all the shit that Donald Trump has put him through. Obama should have been went hard on Donald Trump. Called them all types of bitches. I would, because you can't do nothing to Obama now. Obama, he's not running for office. Obama, man, can you please get up on stage and call Donald Trump a bitch already, man? Somebody please do it, man. Somebody, one of y'all like ex-Democrats that's not running for office, just please get up there and be like, yo, Donald Trump, you a bitch. Just for like 5 seconds, just call him a bitch. That helps disarm dudes like that. Fascists need to be, bullies need somebody to bully them back. That's how that works, you know, Stephen A. You don't talk nice to bullies. You bully them. You talk shit to them. Stop pretending like you don't know. You just want people to bow down to Trump just like you are, punk. Talking about what black people need to do in order to move forward and saying all this we and us and we. Man, get the fuck out of here, Stephen A. You're a sellout and everybody knows you're a sellout. You work for them. You're on their side. You and your followers would be like, why are you so mad though? What is it about Trump that you don't like so much? Why are you so upset? No, why are you so defensive? It makes complete sense why me and other people would be mad. Don't ask me to explain myself, but I'll sum it up for you. Okay? Donald Trump is trying his best, has been trying his best since he got into office to disempower black people as much as he can. To take black people from positions of power that they are in already, get rid of black history, get rid of education, get rid of anything that celebrates black people and black people's achievements, instigate acts of terrorism against black people. Donald Trump is doing all those things. Why the fuck are y'all defending him? What is it about this guy? I've never seen another old white man that so many men of color are like defending, like passionately, like they want to fight over him. What's going on with y'all? What did he do to y'all? Why are y'all so passionate for him? I just explained to you why I'm mad, why I don't like him. Doesn't that make sense? Am I not making a good point? Every chance Donald Trump gets, he employs white grievance and weaponizes anti-blackness. It's not just a matter of him being racist. He weaponizes anti-blackness. He appointed a white supremacist as the Secretary of Defense. And now this guy is trying to get rid of black people in the military. It's so many things. How many things do you want me to compile and put out there for y'all for me to be able to justify why I hate this guy so much? He didn't take my bitch. Why y'all acting like he took my bitch? Why y'all gotta act like this is weird? Like our hate for this guy comes from a weird place. No, Stephen A. and the people like you, your strong, passionate defense of this guy comes from a weird place. Do you like this guy, Stephen A., or are you sexually attracted to him? Why are you so passionately defending him? Huh? Taking the side of a old white man, old white supremacist man over a black woman that's trying to fight for rights for us. What kind of backward shit is that? And anybody else online making videos trying to co-sign him, trying to justify him, trying to say that he's right. You should be ashamed of yourself. Also, I guarantee you I will say that to his face too. This makes me so mad. I'm not a tough guy. This guy, Stephen A., he needs to get told shit like this to his face. That's some bitch shit. That was some bitch shit. That was some hoe ass shit. And don't talk about my white daddy like that. Also, she is doing work for the people of Texas. You can do two things at once. You can do the work for your constituents and also talk shit about the president. He talks shit about them. He's always specifically pointing out black women and saying that they have low IQs. Why is it always that? Why is every time that he attacks a black woman, he says either they have low IQ or they're a dog or some shit like that? But you don't say nothing, Stephen A. I don't know what your angle is, Stephen A., but you got to come clean, man. You got some explaining to do, man. This is not a good look at all.